You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this smooth surface? You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. That's what day it is, but it's smooth surface. You know what I'm talking about? Say what you talking about, baby, cuz we gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people like hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you some on 76 MacArthur Giants Lick is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, he know what I'm talking about because I tell you every morning. He know what I'm talking about, but just in case you don't like me, don't mess with me, you know what I'm talking about? That's all right, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can still, you know what I'm talking about? Come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say, what, bro? Yeah, you can still come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about, man? Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about? And if all else fail, you can go get you a Funkadine trying, man. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores, you know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about, man? Make sure, and I mean make sure you go get you a hardback. Y'all just like how that stuff comes in the screen, don't you? You know what I'm talking about? They say, man, you got one hell of an opening. You know what I'm talking about? I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? Where was I at? You know what I'm talking about? Now, let's get through them disclaimers. But before I do that, you know what I'm talking about? My mama always says, boy, brush them whiskers when you're on TV. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't Coffee Chronicles, you know what I'm talking about? The juice, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug usage. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug sell it, cha. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't promote no alcohol consumption, man. No, man. I don't condone no alcohol consumption, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no violence. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No, no, no. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man. All I promote is y'all. Go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But he could be like myself, man. I'm not prejudiced. Nah, man, you know what I'm talking about? Could be like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me, like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, me, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all? First of all, before I even get started, man, I already gave a thing last night, man. But just in case I missed anybody personally today, man, I just want to shout out all y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? All the mothers around the world, man. Happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm talking about? This your day, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I see. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who can't read but keep reciting the Bible. Eye for eye. I see. Hey, fuck it, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, what you up here talking about today? Nothing, man. Smooth surface. You say smooth surface, bro. What you talking about? You know, man, soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, bro. Just smooth surface, man. I had a good day today, man. I can't complain. You know what I'm talking about? And me, myself, the exercise I've been working on, you know what I'm talking about? It's just that right there. They say, what's that right there, bro? just to be more grateful, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my thing is just to be more grateful, man. Hold on, man. I ain't. No, I didn't. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? Mama say breast and whiskers, man. But yeah, soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. Smooth surface. They say, bro, what you going? What you talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? All right, say happy Mother's Day, man, to all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Mother's Day to all. I want to go hang out with my mama for the DOT for a minute today. You know what I'm talking about? Got to see my mama. She's in good health standards. Can't ask for nothing more, bro. It's like I told y'all before, man. Because and just in this society, bro, we done became crybaby. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we real crybabies. You know what I'm talking about? We be running around this motherfucker acting like little girls, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas don't want to play tackle, y'all want to play flag. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas want to play flag. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all want to get hit, man. Yeah, y'all don't want to get hit, man. Somebody just asked me what I've been doing, nigga, on TV. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? That's what I've been doing. I've been on TV. You know what I'm talking about? My motherfucker Pimp Potting out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Pimp. You know what I'm talking about? I might, you know what I'm talking about? We might get together later on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We might get together later on, man. You know what I'm talking about? See what it is. He ain't gonna be out here that long. Got to, got to fuck with your people when they come through this motherfucker. But yeah, man, smooth surface. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. They say, bro, what is you talking about smooth surface? Just that, bro. Like I told you, nigga, we living in the day of the cry, baby, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So it just seemed like, I don't know, y'all might not share the same sentiment. I'm just talking about where I be at, man. I ain't really talking about y'all. I'm just talking about the shit I see. You know what I'm talking about on a day-to-day basis and shit. What I really learned is that, or what I'm starting to learn is, bro, motherfuckers really don't want a smooth surface. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the crazy shit they got y'all on. They got y'all in a position to where, like, just in the world, bro, like, you don't even want shit to be smooth. You want conflict. You want confusion. You want all this mess. You want all this back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? You want all that, just that bullshit, bro. That's why I tell you niggas got more like bitches, bro. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a real shit, man. And that's how niggas then got more like females. You get what I'm saying? Because niggas keep shit up. Niggas keep mess up, bruh. Niggas sit around this motherfucker, bullshit you not, my guys. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas do the exact same shit that the bitch do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And I remember when niggas used to do that old sucker ass shit to me, bruh. So it ain't just started, bruh. It just became cool to do. You know what I'm talking about? That shit then became popular to do. I ain't bullshitting with you. You say, what's that, bruh? Just to keep shit up. You know what I'm talking about? And niggas is so fake, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how they used to do the fake shit to me. Because I told you I was one of them niggas, man. I had some shit going on a long time ago. A motherfucker ran off with baby cuz money, a little bit of it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a little bit of it. You know what I'm talking about? So they ran off with a little bit of baby cuz money. But motherfuckers used to do the same shit to me, bro. I ain't even talking about that shit. I done been forgot about this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I done been forgot about this bitch. I done forgot about this bitch so, like, nigga, I'm in some old other entanglement. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm in another. Nigga, I'm all in another entanglement. Nigga, in some other kind of triangle, bro. You get what I'm saying? I forgot about that bitch. But motherfuckers used to do the same thing when they didn't have to. They'll come around, bro, and they'll talk about the bitch running off with my money for what, though? Then they'll mention the shit, then try to come back and be like, man, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? But why even mention it? If I didn't mention it, why did you mention it? Firepower. Firepower. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. And I done went through shit like that myself in my own life. You know what I'm talking about? where niggas come out of nowhere, bro, and keep mentioning your downfall, or we'll be in front of hella people, man. Motherfucker be like, they want you to remember the time when you got your ass whooped in front of everybody for some reason. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Why you even bringing that shit up? You get what I'm saying? But motherfuckers do that shit on purpose. You got a good one bringing some shit up with me, you know, baby cuz. You can't embarrass baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, anything you ever say about me, nigga, I done already went through that shit, bro. Yeah, we done already got to the bottom of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got to the bottom of that shit from the streets to the pen. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But smooth surface. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. That shit right there, bruh. And us today as men, bruh, we so out of pocket with that shit, bruh. We so motherfucking messy as individuals, bruh, that I don't even think niggas realize they doing this shit no more, bruh. I'm telling you, niggas didn't jump straight up out their body and into the spirit of the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You say they jump straight up out their body and jump straight into the spirit of the bitch. I see you, right? Worldwide. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. That's exactly what happened. Because and I just appreciated that shit today, man. Because I remember, like, nigga, when I was younger, nigga, any kind of holiday, nigga, we was smoking on Mama's Day, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you use any kind of day, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? To go, you know what I'm talking about, 25 with your partner. You know what I'm talking about? Get about 4-5 of the guys. You know what I'm talking about? That's about a, what, $125? You know what I'm talking about? Or get a, you know you got some plugs somewhere around the neighborhood, you know what I'm talking about? Go get you a good dosage of that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Go get you some bottles or something, man, and you want one. You know what I'm talking about? Whole Mother's Day. I really wasn't tripping like, nigga, my bitch or something, you know what I'm talking about? Or a bitch I was fucking with or something that had some kids other than that, bro. I was, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I was just celebrating that motherfucker just because. You know what I'm talking about? Anything, nigga. Christmas, nigga, holiday, St. Patrick's Day, nigga, whatever the event is, nigga, it's an event to celebrate. That's how I used to be when I was younger. But I realized, I'm gonna tell you, I've been told y'all this. See, I'm one of them niggas that did hella time in jail, you know what I'm talking about? Damn near his whole life. Nigga, I'm 47. I done spent a good 20 in that motherfucker off and on. More than 20. But I done spent the good of it off and on. You know what I'm talking about? Up in that place. And I ain't bragging about that shit. Ain't nothing cool about that shit. That shit fake as a motherfucker, bruh. Jail faker than the internet. Jail is the internet in person. On some real shit. Jail is the internet in person. Same old shit. The only difference is you can't get away. You know what I'm talking about? You can still talk shit from behind the door and all that shit and PC up. It's the computer in person, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Jail hella boosie, so don't never let one of these niggas come around this motherfucker and try to preach anything different than you. Like you got a nigga. Niggas hella suckers in jail, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just because a nigga went to jail, that shit don't mean it. Nigga is hella suckers in jail, bruh. You know how many niggas that be killing everybody on the street and going that motherfucking roll up, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Cause it's real easy to use a weapon. It's kind of harder to use them hands. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, it's kind of harder to use them hands. It's real easy to use a weapon. You might come by one up in there though. I ain't no telling. But smooth surface. They say, bro, how you talking about smooth surface? And for the first nigga, 13 minutes and 50 seconds, nigga, you been talking about total chaos. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like I'll fly backwards, the pelican. You know what I'm talking about? The pelican. I ain't say blood, you a JK. I know. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta keep the people laughing. But I ain't just come up here to bash y'all, man. But today, by me just going up there, man, kicking it with my mama. Because every time me and the DOT kick it, man, we just be remembering times. Because we had hella times in our family, folks. You know what I'm talking about? We be remembering times. She be telling me about times I forgot. You get what I'm saying? I be telling her about times she forgot. But it's just chopping up memories and just having a good time, bruh. You know what I mean? And then I'm surprised at myself, bruh. Because this almost been like a year since I stopped drinking. I ain't bullshitting with you. And, like, my normal holidays just don't normally go like that, bruh. That's just a call a holiday. bruh, normally somewhere with the music turned up hella loud. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Hella loud, hella up night. I'm normally somewhere doing some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But now I start drinking and I just push up, bruh. Everything's just smooth surface, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Just smooth surface, bruh. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And I guess that's the moral of this story right here, bruh. It ain't nothing wrong with everything being all right, bruh. Where you ain't got to yell at motherfuckers and it ain't no confusion and it ain't no back. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. That's actually normal. You get what I'm saying? This shit is unnormal. All that yelling back and forth, screaming, disrespecting it. Bruh, that shit ain't normal right there, bruh. I keep telling y'all, bruh, they got y'all practicing shit that been getting motherfuckers killed ever since I've been alive. I ain't bullshitting with you. And they got y'all out here faithfully practicing this shit. Just think about that for a minute. They got you practicing shit other motherfuckers done got knocked down for. Y'all better watch what you be working out on, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Better watch what you be working out on, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And just on some real shit, bruh. It ain't nothing wrong with it just being cool, bruh. It ain't nothing wrong with that, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bro, because, like, it was a conversation going on today, because, like, for some reason, bro, anybody that's over the age of 18, bro, gonna tell you they grown. Or they gonna tell you they mature, or they gonna put big draws on themselves about what they is. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you how you know if you mature or something. If you mature or not. Well, I can't tell you this. This is how I knew how I was mature or not. When something happens that you would normally react to, and you just let it go. Now, hold on, there's two things. That's either maturing or you just getting soft. You know what I'm talking about? Either or, depending on what happened. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of times, bro, that's how you know how you mature, bro. Is when you get mad as a motherfucker, bro, and you just willing to let, you know what I'm talking about? You just willing to let that shit go on, man. Because you will realize, my daddy told me this when I was little. See, this is what y'all don't get, bro. Like, this shit I sit up here and tell y'all and talk to y'all about, bro. This shit was inside my house, nigga, way before I even made it to the streets. I was bad within the family. Me, Rob, you know what I'm talking about? Tashana, niece, Dolores, you know what I'm talking about? Teray, shout out to fam, you know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. the other ones. Squeaking them. Nutty and them, you know what I'm talking about? All my family around this motherfucker. Suzanne and them, Darren and them. You know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. Margie. You know what I'm talking about? I got some prestigious ass people. You know what I'm talking about? My bloodline, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. You gonna have three kind of motherfuckers in my family, man. Mama side, daddy side. You gonna have that smart, prestigious motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody like a doctor, lawyer, policeman, or somebody. You gonna have that motherfucker. I said three kind of motherfuckers, didn't I? Well, that's the first one. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even remember the third one. You got that motherfucker right there, the prestigious motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Know how to speak to them people and all that shit, handling their business, you know what I'm talking about? Having money, you know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there, bro, right? Then you got the motherfuckers that's on drugs and ain't got a lick of sense. You get what I'm saying? And them right there, and they sharp. They, you know what I'm talking about? But them right there, they ain't got no problem with fucking you off. You get what I'm saying? And I done forgot the third type of motherfucker we got. You feel me? But when I remember it, I'll be sure to inform you. But I got three type of motherfuckers in my family. We got that prestigious motherfucker. We got motherfuckers off them drugs. Ain't got a lick of sense. You know what I'm talking about? And I forgot the third kind of motherfucker we got. It's gonna come to me. But yeah, that's where I come from. But my daddy used to tell me shit when I was little. My daddy told me he knew I was crazy when I was little, bro, for real. I used to be on punishment and shit, bro. I'll put hella bags and shit up under. I told you I seen that shit on Different Strokes or something, nigga, Growing Pains. Where a nigga put hella bags up under his bed, looked like somebody was sleeping on that motherfucker, nigga. I'm out the window. You know what I'm talking about? I heard somebody calling my name outside. You know what I'm talking about? The streets is calling my name. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck was inside this house. I gotta go out there. But my man told me he knew didn't have a lick of sense then. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. But smooth surface. And once again, I'm gonna get back to this because, bruh, the world used to be normal. You didn't hear all that hollering and you didn't see niggas arguing and shit. If you seen niggas arguing, bruh, they really had an issue. You know what I'm talking about? You just didn't run around and so-called pick a fight with a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, for some attention, bro. That'll get your ass knocked down. No, you just wouldn't run around fucking with people. You wouldn't. You mind your own business just like everybody else was doing. You get what I'm saying? But now you don't have that, bro. You don't. It ain't no smooth surface. On the soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. They got you niggas, what's the word? Erratic? I think that's the word. Don't quote me on that. Y'all know how Brett is with his vocabulary. But they just got everything, bro. They got you. You wake up looking for some ops. Like, y'all got to be the goofiest motherfuckers that. But I understand y'all because y'all just playing on these computers. Y'all don't know what that shit mean in real life. You going to look for a motherfucker to get into it with. Y'all niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Y'all need to cut that shit out, though, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I told you a few days ago, man. Don't let this free-ass, imaginary-ass computer, folks, make you jump out your body. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the bitch body, you know what I'm talking about? Don't do that, bruh. Don't let this invisible free-ass device, bruh, make you bust a move to where you cause yourself some trouble in real life. Don't do no shit like that, bruh. And I know y'all running around here talking about do it for the culture and all these old other words y'all be using. Everybody else be they got a whole baby and all that shit. Ops, you know what I'm talking about? Tom Clancy, novel face having ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Ops and all that. Y'all don't even know what that shit mean. Y'all just heard them niggas from Chicago say that shit, bruh. Do you know ops is short for opposition? Now who knew that for real? On some real shit. Bro, them military words and shit, bro. That's the words they was using in Tom Clancy novels and shit, bro. And you just running around here saying that shit because you heard somebody else saying it. Everybody saying it. And you know how we supposed to have a smooth surface? But guess why we don't? On some real shit. Guess why we the only people that can't stick together? Everybody else surface kind of smooth. But it's us. You know what I'm talking about? They done sicked us on us. I ain't bullshitting with you. And what was I finna say? I still ain't remember the third type of motherfucker they got in my family. But it's three types. You got the knock with not a lick of sense. You got that motherfucker having money. You know what I'm talking about? Then we got that ain't even the third kind. We got these youngsters coming up. I got a lot of girls in my family. I ain't bullshitting with you. I just start thinking about that shit. That's why I don't believe that shit, bruh. Talking about if you niggas, what you got in you from when you was born, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's how the gang roll out around you. Nigga, I got hella females in my family. We got more females in my family than we got niggas. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know none of my niggas that's marks. You know what I'm talking about? All them niggas finna get down. All them niggas finna get down for their business, bro. I ain't bullshit with you. I can't now you got some niggas with some mark ass ways, but just marks. I can't think of one. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of one. Y'all know who my cousin? Y'all ain't gonna even believe this. You say who you? Zephyr. You know what I'm talking about? Who remembers Zephyr with the lazy eye? That's my blood cousin. On my mama. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to fam. You feel me? Zephyr. You know what I'm talking about? That's baby cousin. You know what I'm talking about? That's baby real cousin. Guess who else is my real cousin? Tashana. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Cuz. Just got through wishing her a happy Mother's Day. But yeah, bro, I got more bras in my family. I ain't bullshitting with you. And that shit ain't, man, listen, bro, you gonna make yourself a bitch. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Nigga, it's what you was into. Even then, nigga. I mean, we was playing at times, bro, but you know what I'm talking about? After niggas got, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, bro, niggas wasn't running behind girls no more, bro. That shit might have happened when you was little. And that's the only way you could go, nigga, is when everybody go. You know what I'm talking about? Some shit like that. But once the niggas start developing their own friends and shit, bro, man, please, bro. I think you niggas want to be babies. But when we was growing up, shit was looked at different, bro. Nigga call you a mama's boy, quick as a motherfucker. Nigga call you a sissy as a motherfucker. So you didn't even want to be over there. Remember how your mama used to lick her thumb, get the sleep all out your eye and shit? You didn't like all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? When I was coming up, bro, you wanted your mama to just, as she walked you to school, to go and get on about her business. Because when I was coming up, niggas would tease you in real life. Call you all kind of mama boys, all kind of soft ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Give a nigga who remember the Sally Bone. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga lick that motherfucker. Pop! You know what I'm talking about? Slap a nigga right here on the back of his neck. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker sound like you done slapped the shit out somebody. On the real, Sally Bone. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we used to call him. Told you I fired on my stepmama for that shit. Oh, I just cut off all my hair. That bitch must have Sally bombed me, man. I turned around and hit that bitch with devastating. I don't know if it was right cross or left hook. You know what I'm talking about? I hit that bitch with devastating, no. You know what I'm talking about? For real. I was little. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch didn't hit me in the back of my head. Bitch had me fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know, baby, cause you don't want me to go get my mama. You know what I'm talking about? No, they don't want me to go get the DOT. DOT don't like you anyway. The DOT just waiting for some information to come up out this house about her kids so she can come over here and scrape you. I ain't bullshitting with you. Ask them. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, smooth surface, man. And it's just like y'all don't want that no more, bruh. It's like as the people, as the whole, as a group, folks, we just wake up and look to participate and add on to the motherfucking to the bullshit, to the fuckery. I ain't bullshitting with y'all. Let me say this before I forget it. And I'm finna get up out of here. On the soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Smooth surface. Nigga, I was just finna eat some chili cheese fries. I love chili cheese fries. Nigga, but I must have fucked around and ate some smoked oysters, nigga, with some hot sauce and crackers, nigga. Or actually potato chips, nigga. That shit, I ain't even got no appetite no more. The pimp, I'm waiting on my pimp partner, you know what I'm talking about? They want to go, you know what I'm talking about? They was fucking with Michael Jackson. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't fucking with Mike Jackson. Not tonight. You know what I'm talking about? But we probably finna get into something else. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Smooth surface. I ain't bullshitting with you. And this is just how fresh out of comic book you niggas is. Now look at all these nerd niggas on here, bruh. Cause I'm telling you, most of these niggas with the top channels and shit, bruh. The motherfucker, all these niggas with the Prince of Darkness and all this shit, the voice for the all these old self-proclaimed ass names niggas be giving themselves. All them niggas be nerds, bruh. You can't even name yourself, bruh. Why you think so many motherfuckers on the computer? You know what I'm talking about? You can't name yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The game got to give you your name. Or that's how it used to be, but now we living in the days where you can name yourself. You know what I'm talking about? So you could just imagine y'all having a field day on this motherfucking computer. But just notice how all the nerds come with the popular slang for society now. I told you, black people then gave other black people stereotypes. I told you, they calling niggas Pookie and Ray Rays now. Right? But check this out. All them nerd ass niggas that be talking about Pookies and Ray Rays and she's for the streets and toxic and narcissism and all this old bullshit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They done heard another nigga say, right? Check this one out. Now, them niggas, they can't stand self-pro or street dudes. You know what I'm talking about? What they consider street dudes, they can't stand them niggas, right? But watch this. Y'all do y'all best to sit up in front of these phones and these computers all day trying to use street terminology. But y'all don't like the streets. But y'all sit up here all day talking talking street shit. Talking all that, we maxed them out using all them words, y'all done changed the meaning on this shit. Motherfucking done blacked out and all this whole bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? That you be putting in your titles. Now the nerds that was just calling niggas Pookies and Ray Rays, they up here in front of this motherfucker though trying to be hip. Trying to sound like they from the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Using all the slang code words of today. You get what I'm saying? The same niggas that call niggas Pookie and Ray Ray. Then the same niggas up here that now these niggas will tell you quicker than a motherfucker they not from the streets. But y'all the ones up here reporting on who snitching and who ain't. If you not from the streets, why y'all reporting street business? I don't know, bro. Y'all was just talking about niggas from the streets. Then gave them niggas nicknames, Pookies and Ray Rays and shit. Y'all always talking about what y'all ain't. Then why is y'all involved in that shit? That's what I don't be getting. If you not from the streets, you ain't got nothing to do with street business, and you not like this, and you not like that, why is you talking about that shit? Because by you even saying that, lets the world know that you're not even qualified to talk about that shit. So why are you? You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Nerd ass nigga who don't like the Pookie and the Ray Ray and the street people. Why are you talking about street shit? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, because you niggas is nerds. I ain't bullshitting with you. Smooth surface. Because it ain't nothing wrong out here, bro. To keep it real is just the way y'all act. Everything really cool. You niggas really ain't got no motherfucking hatred in y'all heart like that. Y'all got hatred for other black people. But y'all niggas ain't ready to do nothing, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You gonna tell. That's what you gonna do. Just like this other nigga that came around here and made all that shit cool. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna jump on our people every time we get a chance. We just gonna say the most outlandish shit. Fuck the dead people. Fuck. That's the shit y'all on now. Smooth surface. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Cause there really ain't nothing wrong out here. You know what I'm talking about? You talking to a nigga that's been out here for a while. I'm telling you, these niggas really nice. I ain't bullshitting with you. These niggas really nice. Nice as a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Hella polite. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas really nice, bruh. But they gonna sit out here, man, with all the propaganda and the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna sit out here with all the propaganda and the bullshit, bruh. I ain't gonna do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? On some real shit, bruh. That's why these niggas just sit up here and try to find trends to come up with and shit. You know what I'm talking about? New catchphrases and words. You know what I'm talking about? Notice how I got my own catchphrases and words? Notice how I don't talk like the rest of society? Y'all kiss my ass. Yeah, man, that ain't that. Smooth surface. Because like I said, bruh, you can get everybody in a press conference, bruh, there ain't gonna even be no hostility. You gonna see how much everybody playing when niggas get to seeing each other and high-fiving and shaking hands and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all doing all this shit for a studio act. Have you ever asked yourself why? Why do you come up here with all this felonious fake-ass shit? Why do you niggas keep coming up here? Y'all actually, what's that word? Y'all stage beefs. Y'all stage getting into it. Y'all be calling each other on the phone and shit, talking about, bro, we finna act like we funkin' for the rest of the world. Why? Who told you that was the way to go? Nobody. You just sitting around here like that bitch waiting to choose up. That's what you doing. You sitting around here like that bitch waiting to choose up, and you done chose up on the behaviors of society. So now you see Whack 100 and them yelling at people. You see everybody running around talking about who telling. You see niggas running around talking about booty. All you niggas running, they got motherfuckers 68 years old running around talking about pause, no diddy. Man, I'm telling you, I can see in the near future me getting into it with a motherfucker behind that. I ain't bullshitting with you because I don't talk like that. I don't say that shit, bruh. And I don't desire to sit around niggas who say that shit every 3 seconds, bruh. I'm gonna start thinking you niggas sagoonies. You know what I'm talking about? Because what I noticed about that shit, just like I told you a few weeks ago, niggas deliberately say shit so they can say pause, no diddy. That shit ain't cool to me. You look like a motherfucking nerd. That's what you look like to me. The other niggas don't turn me out, bruh. I don't sit around this mother nigga. I've been all around this motherfucker, nigga. Everywhere I've been, nigga, 7400 one way, East Oakland, bruh, bandits. Period. I wouldn't give a fuck where I'm at. That's what it is with me. You know what I'm talking about? That's just what it is with me, nigga. So I don't be sitting around this motherfucker, bruh. That's just like you going down south, New York, anywhere, bruh. You come back talking with an accent and shit, talking about, yo, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, son, hella boosie. And that's why I don't fuck with y'all. I don't. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of information. This is what I forgot to give y'all in that video the other day when I was talking about Tupac, where I wasn't really talking about him. But I told y'all I saw Tupac do some shit way back then that I knew we was gonna get to this point today. Because I seen Tupac do some shit and got praised for it, but when somebody else did it, they got ridiculed. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Because if you talk to an average down south, when I say down south, I'm talking about LA. Y'all got to remember I'm from California. You know what I'm talking about? East Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? 7400 one way. Bandits. MacArthur. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm from. But if you talk to anybody from down south way, they'll tell you that a lot of northern motherfuckers got mad at Tupac because he went down south. I don't know. Somebody might be. But that ain't like I said. You know what I'm talking about? Because for some reason, there's some motherfuckers around here that if you speak on, motherfuckers gonna automatically call you a hater or you don't know what they talking about. Because niggas done chose up on niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas got favorite niggas that's not they self. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to jog y'all memory real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is what I forgot to say. And this ain't even what I seen him do that another nigga got ridiculed for. But remember when bro went to, what was that nigga, like 25, something, 24? Now remember that nigga went down there hanging with Suge Knight and them? Start talking about, what was them niggas, the MOB, the mob and all that shit. Now y'all vividly remember that shit, right? Y'all sat up there and clapped for that nigga. Oh, that was gangster. Now, when Messy Marv then went to Kansas City somewhere and came back screaming blood, y'all talking about that nigga was a turnout and all that, bruh. It's the same thing. But for some reason at the time, I guess y'all didn't like Messy Marv. So he got ridiculed. It was the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It was the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? See, because this is how I judge the real. This video that went all over the place. Gonna be one of them long ones, fellas. You know what I'm talking about? Smooth surface. Soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. Because this is how I gauge life. Like I told y'all the other day, man, they was playing that song. It was one of them J. Cole songs. Then I got to listen to that shit and was listening to that nigga was actually saying, bro, that shit was garbage as a motherfucker. But everybody on the in the crowd going wild because it's J. Cole. They told y'all he was famous. But if you actually listen to that shit, and this is how I gauge shit. If I said that same shit, I get booed off stage. At that point, that shit would be hella garbage. They try to boo me off stage for being the rawest motherfucker out here. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. They try to boo me off stage, and I'm the rawest motherfucker there is. But that's how I gauge shit. If I would have said that shit right there when somebody thought it was that raw and been bouncing all around as it was when this nigga said it, no, they would have told me that shit was garbage. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? So check this one out right here. Now, if I had got shot and I didn't bust no move and I just came back rapping against motherfuckers, oh, they would have tried to run me out the world. They would have called me all kind of suckers. Nigga, what is you talking for? Nigga, you talking all this shit on this motherfucking wax, as they used to call it. You talking all this shit on wax, ain't busted great. That's how baby cuz would have got did. If a nigga would have came and got on me and I didn't go get back, you know what I'm talking about? Now, for certain other people, you could happen to do exactly that, and you're going to get celebrated around the world for doing nothing, just talking. I just gauge life different, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Certain people can get away with shit, bruh. I just know what it is. Y'all ain't gonna never give me credit for riding just for talking. I don't get how you can get credit for riding on somebody just for talking. But that's how I knew we was gonna get to these days right here. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I knew we was gonna get to these days right here. And nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Lady. I promise you, I knew it was coming because I seen that shit then. And you say that to somebody else, they're gonna come up with every rationalization in the book. You know what I'm talking about? But except for what it is. That's why I don't even be talking to niggas. But I know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Smooth surface. Because I also know ain't nothing wrong. That's just us. That's just like the pen out here, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with this pen, bro. This pen designed for you to go home. But niggas want to sit up there and play penitentiary. You know what I'm talking about? For no reason. Prison gangs and all this unnecessary ass shit in a place that's designed to go home. We want to play prison. But it really ain't nothing wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Because everything really just on a smooth surface. Niggas ain't really, everybody playing, folks. And now since they got this shit where they'll give you a little bankroll for views and shares and likes and that, you know what I'm talking about? They really got motherfuckers tap dancing. You feel me? But they really got motherfuckers out their spirit, bruh. They really got motherfuckers out their character. Because now they got a ascendant, you know what I'm talking about? And since it's cool to do all this fuck shit, guess what they gonna do? Motherfuckers really ain't got no problem, bruh. You ain't. You feel me? But we gonna run around here and play all day. We gonna run around here and be in everybody's business all day like the bitch. We gonna run around here gossiping, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna call these other niggas, gonna tell you how street motherfuckers are so ignorant and all that, but we wanna sit up here and use the words they use in the streets, even though they don't mean the same thing. But we do our best to come up here trying to look hip. Nigga, nerds, you know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you? Cooper Forest Fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing, man, always remember, you know what I'm talking about? It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And I mean nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of that love.